जंग तो खुद ही एक मसला है। ये जंग क्या मसलों का हल देगी। खेत अपने जले कि औरों के, जिस फाकों से दिल मिलाती है। टैंक आगे बढ़े या पीछे हटे, गोख धरती की बांझ होती है। जंग तो खुद ही एक मसला है, जंग क्या मसलों का हल देगी। Regarding Russia-Ukraine conflict, I would say that we need to understand how they are panned out in the overall steel making. So Russia exports of semi-finished products is close to 13.62 million ton, and Ukraine semi-finished export is close to 6.2. So you can imagine that 19 or 20 million ton trade is at stake. Then we all know that Russia is also a very low-cost steel producer because of the raw materials and the availability of labor. If you see the location of Ukraine Met Invest, the leading slab exporter, it is also near the Black Sea. So these are the things which may be at stake. And then we also know how the developments have been at the Donetsk in the east side of Ukraine, and the pro-Russian forces movement on that area. The most important aspect is to see how other countries are lining up or taking sides, and that may also have major risk on commodity prices, firm level export control and sanctions, and wider geopolitical instability, I can say. Overall, energy, raw material, agriculture, these are the things which Russia has an advantage, and it provides over a third of European Union's natural gas, and that can be at risk. Coking coal, another, though it is on the Far East Russia on the eastern side, but any such tension escalation will have its impact also on that. So it has to pan out how it moves around. There are other implications on funding and other things on the dollar terms, how US takes into it, and then there are implications of ferroalloys also, because US Russia has some trade on ferrosilicon also. So overall, it's more on how the geopolitical scenario takes shape and the supply chain, how it is going to impact it. So there will be impact on other minerals also, I mean ferrovanadium, tungsten and cobalt, but still these are two players, Ukraine and Russia, and they have share in world export. And incidentally, most of the plants are also in the area which are observing the escalation. But I would say we need to be guarded on it. But how it pans out, it has to be seen. And if I borrow words of Sahil Ludhianvi, that जंग तो खुद ही एक मसला है, ये जंग क्या मसलों का हल देगी। खेत अपने जले कि औरों के, जिस फाकों से दिल मिलाती है। टैंक आगे बढ़े या पीछे हटे, गोख धरती की बांझ होती है। जंग तो खुद ही एक मसला है, जंग क्या मसलों का हल देगी। इसलिए शरीफ इंसानों, जंग टलती रहे तो बेहतर है। So we only pray to God that this should not happen and we all are at peace and the global supply chain is not disrupted. Thank you.